Stop for a second. Just look at this photo. Lake Austin flowing on the left, a resort-grade infinity pool shimmering in the center, and a nearly 10,000 square foot Texas ranch masterpiece on the right, built by Zbranek and Holt Custom Homes. This is Bellagio Falls, one of the most prestigious lakefront estates on Lake Austin. And this video is going to take a while, because every single detail here deserves to be talked about. Look at this aerial frame. You can see everything at once. The main residence up top, the two-story private boathouse down below, and roughly 600 feet of lake frontage in between. Over 6 acres of land, fully designed for one family, completely isolated. The asking price? $20 million. And let me tell you, by the time this video ends, you're going to understand every penny of it. Look at this nighttime shot. This circular concrete driveway with a mature oak tree at the center. It sets the tone immediately. Under warm amber lighting, white stucco, Texas limestone cladding, dark steel-framed windows, and a combination of clay tile and standing seam metal roof. Completed in 2018, but the architectural language feels timeless. And look at this. Wrought iron gates, limestone pillars, and meticulously curated landscaping. Texas cacti, oversized boulders, mature trees lining this winding private drive. The gate system, the security fencing, the full perimeter iron rail. This estate tells you before you even step inside, what's behind these gates is worth protecting. Now look at this frame carefully. See that natural waterfall cascading down on the right? That's where the estate gets its name. Bellagio Falls, a series of cascading water features integrated directly into the landscape. Adirondack chairs around a stone fire pit, massive Texas live oaks overhead. This isn't a backyard, this is a retreat. Look at this photo. This is the first thing you see when you're inside. Behind this plush white sectional, a wall of sliding glass panels opens directly to Lake Austin. Infinity pool right in the middle, the lake behind it, rolling green hills beyond that. This is what indoor-outdoor continuity actually means. Not just a design term, but a lived experience. Now look at this detail. That fireplace is entirely hand-laid Texas limestone. Massive wood mantle above it. TV integrated into the stone. Dark espresso built-ins flanking both sides. The ceiling. Exposed timber beams with steel connection hardware. Structural, not decorative. And those cowhide upholstered chairs? This house says you're in Texas, but it whispers it with sophistication. Look at this corner sitting area. Lake Austin visible on both sides through those dark wood-framed windows. Texas mesquite hardwood floors catching the light. This wood species is native to the region, a signature of authentic Texas ranch architecture. Bring your morning coffee here. Open a book. This is the most peaceful corner in the house. Look at this kitchen, and you know immediately this is no ordinary space. See that oversized blue painted island? That hand-distressed blue finish gives the entire kitchen its personality. On top, a solid live-edge walnut countertop. Around it, leather-wrapped bar stools. Above, hand-blown glass pendant lights. Picture hosting Sunday brunch here, everyone gathered around that island. Now look at this detail. That backsplash, handcrafted subway tiles with a herringbone chevron centerpiece. Dark espresso upper cabinets, granite countertops, a built-in gas range, and a dramatic custom hood. This kitchen is designed to professional standards throughout. And that door on the left? Yes, this estate also has a fully separate chef's kitchen for catering. Look at this dining room photo. That chandelier, hand-forged wrought iron, an absolute work of art. Beneath it, a solid walnut farm table with branch-inspired chairbacks, hand-carved. Seats 10 to 12 comfortably. This house tells a story in every single detail. In this frame, you see both the dining room and the home's circulation at once. On the left, the black iron baluster staircase with solid wood treads rising to the upper level. In the background, the warm-toned double-panel mahogany front door. The same architectural vocabulary inside and out, completely consistent. Look at this primary suite. The entire right wall is Texas limestone, and that contrast against the crisp white bedding is absolutely stunning. Outside those windows, the manicured lawn rolls down toward the lake, and those French doors open to the rear veranda. This room is both a sanctuary and a viewing platform. Now notice this. The primary bedroom has its own fireplace, wood mantel, TV above it, leather chair and ottoman in the sitting corner. And that French door leads directly to a private balcony overlooking Lake Austin. This suite feels more intimate than any five-star hotel room. Look at this bathroom. High clerestory windows flooding the space with natural light, walls clad in creamy Italian-toned travertine marble, corner jetted soaking tub with dark wood cabinet surround, open walk-in shower with multiple heads and matte black fixtures, and that mosaic border tile running the full perimeter, craftsmanship in every frame. But the real showstopper is this. The primary suite's walk-in closet corridor, floor-to-ceiling espresso shelving on both sides, gallery lighting, a bronze equestrian sculpture, framed art. This isn't just a dressing room. It's a personal collection gallery. Look at this photo. This intimate sitting room is essentially a panorama platform. A hand-carved antique table, tufted leather chair, and directly through that door, Lake Austin. This is where you sit at 6 a.m. with your coffee and let the day begin slowly. Look at this second guest room, a commanding dark espresso king bed with carved column posts, transom windows above, bay window corner with a white chaise lounge. Each guest room has its own distinct personality. And look at this kid's room. This house didn't forget the youngest guests. 4 bunk beds in reclaimed weathered barn wood, Pendleton blankets, toys on the floor, a genuinely lived-in kid's room. Honestly, one of the most charming details in the entire estate. Look at this photo and ask yourself, how many homes have an official length shuffleboard table? With a dartboard, wall-mounted TV, and this incredible timber ceiling room to go with it. Open through antique reclaimed wood doors. Detail on top of detail. Now look at this game room, both a billiards table and a poker table, and Lake Austin visible from every window. Pitch ceiling, industrial cage ceiling fan, stone fireplace in the corner. Poker night on Lake Austin. That's a sentence that should be on a brochure. And here's the showstopper of this floor, a private cinema room decorated entirely around the Texas Western film theme. John Wayne on the oversized screen, Shane and giant posters on the walls, cove lighting, leather reclining seats. This room doesn't just show movies, it celebrates Texas. Look at this photo. Just look. The infinity pool edge dissolves into Lake Austin. No line, no boundary, the lake just begins. Across the water, Balcones Canyonlands Preserve, federally protected, conservation habitat. That view is locked in forever. No one can ever build across from this shore. Look at this photo. Blue Adirondack chairs around a stone fire pit right at the lake's edge, waterfall on the left, Lake Austin on the right, a speedboat passing in the background. This is a feeling you simply cannot replicate anywhere else inside Austin city limits. Full wilderness immersion. 5 minutes from everything. Now look at this outdoor kitchen detail. Granite countertops, large gas grill, a Kamado Joe smoker, stainless sink, all framed by limestone pillars looking out toward the Texas Hill Country. And that backdrop, the entire hillside bathed in golden sunset light. You're grilling here with that view. Now look at this morning mist shot. This might be the most cinematic frame in the entire set. The metal roof of the boathouse merges with the fog. The lake surface is a mirror. This is a still image that moves. This is what every morning looks like at Bellagio Falls. Look at this photo. The upper deck of the boathouse is a full lake living room. Timber ceiling, steel frame semi-open pavilion, glass railings on all sides. Lake Austin in every direction. Leather chairs, throw pillows. You want to be sitting here at 5 p.m. with a glass of Texas wine. You know you do. And this lower deck, weathered wood planking, 2 black Adirondack chairs, a small side table, a coffee cup between them. The lake is completely still. This photo defines the word stillness. This is the reward at the bottom of those stone steps. Look at this aerial frame. Just focus on the scale of the lawn alone. Over 6 acres, 600 feet of lake frontage, and across the water, the Balcones Canyonlands Preserve. Federal conservation habitat. The greenbelt surrounding this entire property is protected by recorded deed restrictions filed with the county. No one can ever develop in front of this view. That is worth more than any feature in this house. Now look at this frame. That natural creek running through the center of the grounds. a natural stone-lined water corridor that feeds into the cascading waterfalls and creates an ambient natural soundscape. Mature live oaks, bald cypress, sycamore, mulberry, fruit trees. This isn't landscaping. This is an ecosystem. Look at this nighttime shot. The pool's blue water mirrors the estate's warm amber lighting. Limestone columns, timber beams, a glowing interior. This photo could be from a luxury resort marketing campaign. But it's not a resort. It's a home. And whoever owns this estate comes back to this scene every single night. And this final frame, the timber deck extending toward the boathouse, the last light of the day painting Lake Austin gold, the estate glowing warm yellow behind it. This one photograph captures everything Bellagio Falls stands for: the raw, untamed beauty of Texas and the refined precision of exceptional architecture, in the same frame, at the same moment.